My new aesthetic is daytime clown. Hi friends, I redyed my hair! I don't know if I showed you last time, but it glows in black light. Alright, so today we're going to talk about dumb accomplishments, like how I feel stupidly accomplished that I have tiny hearts under my eyeballs. So, what do I mean by dumb accomplishments? I mean things that you've done in your life that you can't brag about to people, but you're like weirdly, you just feel a weird sense of accomplishment from. Welcome to my channel. I talk about nothing. Listen, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to explain it before I just start doing it, so like we're gonna learn together by doing. So let's get started. Also, if you want to make this video, go ahead, feel free to tag me in it. My first dumb accomplishment is that I've had a rule made because of me. I'm gonna try to tell this story as quickly as possible. When I was a senior in high school, me and two of my friends, Monica and Alex, who you have met before, we're all taking clothing and design because we were seniors and we thought that that would be a real easy class to take. So one of the days we're goofing off, sewing whatever the heck we feel like sewing, and Monica looks through her backpack and she finds this blue lipstick, and we were all like, ooh, I want to put that lipstick on. So we all blue lipsticked our faces, and the teacher comes over, and I think that she just personally thought that we looked stupid, but she decides that from now on it's going to be a rule in the class, and it's going to be a rule on her syllabus that you can't wear like blue, green, or black lipstick to class because it could stain the fabrics, because red and pink lipsticks have magical non-fabric staining abilities. Something. She just thought we looked stupid. So yeah, to this day, that is on her syllabus. No blue, black, or green lipsticks in class. Actually, I don't know if that's true because I haven't gone back to check, but I'm saying it is, and I feel damn accomplished. My second dumb accomplishment is that I have started a line to nowhere. If you've ever been to a convention or a theme park or a festival, sometimes there are lines that pop up and people will just get in line without knowing where they go to. And so since my friends and I had gone to Comic-Con so many times, we decided that it was our life goal to just stand one behind another until a line forms behind us to nothing, because we knew that people were crazy and we were little shit teenagers. So it was kind of a hard thing to accomplish because I don't have that many friends, but one year we went with a group large enough. There were like 5 or 6 of us, and we went to a random corner, stood one in front of the other, and just waited. And little by little, people would come up and stand behind us until we had quite a long line of people just around the corner. And then we left. And everyone was so confused, and shit teenager goal accomplished. Third dumb accomplishment, I was dubbed the queen of comebacks in middle school. Some of these things are not gonna have stories because I can't tell you about them because they were not big enough accomplishments in my life to have a story to them. But they're things that I needed to tell you because I felt proud of. I felt stupidly proud of. And I know that this video is gonna be like, why do I care? That's it, end of sentence. Why do I care? And the answer is you don't, but I wanted to tell you. Which is much of what this channel is gonna be. You don't care, but I want to tell you. And you out there can comment down below of the things that I won't care about, but you want to tell me. Fourth dumb accomplishment I have is that I was on the news. I think I was possibly on the news several times after this, but when you're a small child, like, getting on TV at all is just like the coolest thing. Basically what happened was I was a Girl Scout when I was smaller. We took a field trip to the local news station and we messed around on the green screen. It must have been a slow news day or something, because like for 30 seconds they were like, and the Girl Scouts are taking over the newsroom, and it just shows a clip of us like being stupid. But that was like one of the coolest moments in my first decade of life. My fifth dumb accomplishment is that not only was I in a parade, I won an award for one of my floats. So this comes right out of that other Girl Scout story. My Girl Scout troop got to make a float for 4th of July one year, and we were like small dumb children, so we thought that we would just pile up a bunch of Girl Scout cookie boxes on a wagon and that would be our float. And then we learned to dance to Pink Panther and we all wore cat ears, and every few minutes we'd go into our little dance when the parade stopped. We weren't trying to be funny, but we won the youth humor category. My sixth dumb accomplishment is that I have a How I Met Your Mother level drunk story. Like the pineapple story, or like the nightclub, or St. Patrick's Day. I can't tell you the actual story for personal reasons, not my own, but to protect those of us that were involved. But I can tell you that it involved fake Elvis, a blue crayon, and someone coming home in a wheelchair. My seventh dumb accomplishment is that I got into a stoplight car race. This is one of those things that like you see it happen on television and you're like, that doesn't happen in real life, but it happened to me one time. Monica and I were in my car going down this hill that led to the high school that we used to go to. Up next to us pulls up these two young boys in one of those like muscle cars, making some loud room noises. Staring straight forward, I say, Monica, don't look at them. Her being the person that she is, she, at that moment, definitely had to look at them, so she looks over and she's like, uh-oh, I did it. And I hear their car vrooming, and I'm like, and so I look over there too. Apparently, at that point, it is on. But it didn't last very long, because after like 2 stoplights, they have to turn into the high school, and we're just like, we graduated already. And I think that that is the last dumb accomplishment that I have for you. I don't know why I felt compelled to make this video or to tell you those stories, but I find that kind of thing really interesting. Like, obviously, in your life, you're gonna have actual accomplishments, things that you're gonna brag about or put on your resume, but there are these other moments in your life that you hold onto in your brain and just feel this sense of like, yeah, I did that. And I find those like almost more interesting, so I decided to share some of those things with you today. And I hope that you found it somewhat interesting. Leave down below something that you did in your life that like you feel accomplished for that maybe you shouldn't. And like, thanks for watching. Don't forget to do all the things, you know, bop it, like it, subscribe it, pass it, and don't ask questions. Just go with it.